Imagine this: you're sipping your morning coffee, scrolling through your feed, when suddenly the sky goes black. Not a cloud in sight, not an eclipse, just pure, endless darkness. What if the sun vanished tomorrow? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into a cosmic nightmare that will make you hug your blanket a little tighter tonight. Picture it: it's a crisp autumn morning, September 30, 2025. The world wakes up like any other day. Kids rush to school, traffic jams the highways, baristas steam lattes under the golden glow of dawn. You glance out the window, feeling that familiar warmth on your skin. But in an instant, poof, the sun is gone, erased from existence. No explosion, no warning, just nothing. The ultimate cosmic plot twist. At first, nothing changes. Why? Because light from the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. So for those precious 8 minutes, life hums along in blissful ignorance. You're midway through your jog, the birds are chirping, the stock market ticks upward. But then, at exactly 8 minutes and 20 seconds after the disappearance, bam! The sky snaps to black. Day turns to night in the blink of an eye. Streetlights flicker on automatically, confused sensors thinking it's dusk. People freeze in place, staring up at a starless void where the blue should be. Phones light up with frantic texts. Did you see that? Social media explodes until it doesn't. Now, let's break this down step by step, like unwinding a thriller movie where Earth is the reluctant hero. In the first minutes after the light vanishes, panic sets in. Airports ground flights because pilots can't see the runways. Power grid strain as everyone flips on lights. But hey, we've got backups for now. The moon. It disappears too, since it reflects sunlight. No more romantic moonlit walks, just an inky blackness punctuated by the faint twinkle of distant stars. But here's the real kicker: gravity. The sun's massive pull keeps Earth in its cozy orbit. Without it, our planet would shoot off like a slingshot into the depths of space. In those initial hours, you wouldn't feel it yet. The change is gradual. But Earth's path straightens out, hurtling us away from where the sun used to be at about 67,000 miles per hour. Satellites start glitching, GPS fails as our orbit unravels. Communication blackouts ripple across the globe. Imagine trying to call your loved ones, but the signal just dies. As hours turn into the first day, the cold creeps in. Earth's surface doesn't freeze instantly, because our atmosphere acts like a giant thermal blanket, trapping heat from the ground and oceans. But without solar energy replenishing it, temperatures plummet. By hour 12, it's noticeably chillier. Think a sudden winter storm without the snow. Cities like New York or London drop to freezing. People huddle indoors, raiding closets for coats. Photosynthesis grinds to a halt. Plants stop producing oxygen almost immediately. But we've got a buffer. Earth's atmosphere has enough O2 to last us years. The real terror: the darkness. Human circadian rhythms shatter. Insomnia spikes. Depression looms as our bodies scream for daylight that never comes. Fast forward to the first few days. Global temperatures average around 0 degrees Fahrenheit, colder in the poles, a bit milder at the equator, but everywhere it's brutal. Oceans, those massive heat sinks, start cooling from the surface down. Ice forms on lakes and rivers, spreading like a frozen plague. Animals panic, migratory birds circle aimlessly, nocturnal creatures emerge confused. Humanity, we're scrambling. Governments declare emergencies, rationing food and fuel. Underground bunkers and subways become makeshift shelters, but power plants falter without maintenance in the endless night. Blackouts sweep continents. You light candles, gather with neighbors around battery-powered radios, sharing stories to stave off the fear. And the sky. Oh, it's alive with stars now, unpolluted by sunlight, a breathtaking, terrifying canvas of the Milky Way, reminding us how small we are. Weeks in and the apocalypse ramps up. Surface temperatures nosedive to -100 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. Oceans freeze over, starting with a thin crust that thickens daily. The air itself begins to liquefy nitrogen and oxygen, turning to slushy rivers on the ground. You'd need hazmat suits just to step outside, but why bother? Most life on the surface is doomed. Plants wither, crops fail, leading to mass starvation if supplies run out. Deep-sea creatures might hang on longer, thriving in the cold, dark abyss powered by hydrothermal vents. But us, we're burrowing deeper into geothermal pockets, volcanic areas, or nuclear-powered enclaves. Imagine colonies huddled around Iceland's geysers or Yellowstone's hot springs. Humanity's last warm hugs from Earth's core. Months and years blur into a frozen eternity. Earth, now a rogue planet wandering the galaxy, cools to near absolute zero. The atmosphere collapses entirely, snowing out as frozen gas. Any survivors? Maybe a handful in high-tech bunkers? Sustaining on hydroponics and recycled air, but it's a grim existence. Life as we know it gone. Bacteria deep in the crust might persist, oblivious to the drama above. And in the vast beyond, our solar system unravels. Planets fling into interstellar space. Comets scatter like confetti. Earth could drift for billions of years, perhaps colliding with another star system eons from now. Now, let's pause and feel this. Imagine the fear, the heart-pounding terror of looking up and seeing nothing but void. The wonder, too, in that endless night, we'd witness the universe in its raw glory. Galaxies wheeling overhead like never before. Amazement at our resilience, scrambling to survive against impossible odds. It's a roller coaster of emotions, isn't it? That knot in your stomach thinking about loved ones shivering in the dark. The awe of realizing how delicately balanced our world is on the sun's whim. It's humbling, terrifying, and strangely beautiful, like staring into the abyss and feeling it stare back with a wink. But zoom out further, and this scenario isn't just a scary story, it's a mirror to our fragility. We're specks on a pale blue dot, utterly dependent on a single star in a universe of trillions. It screams at us, cherish what we have. Our survival hinges on that fiery ball 93 million miles away, fueling everything from your morning jog to the ecosystems that sustain us. It reminds us of our place, not rulers of the cosmos, but clever apes who've hacked the game of life on a cosmic knife edge. What if this pushes us to innovate, to harness fusion, colonize other worlds, or protect our planet from real threats like asteroids or climate shifts? We're not invincible, but we're adaptable storytellers, dreamers, survivors. So, as our imaginary Earth hurtles into the unknown, let this linger. The sun isn't just a light in the sky, it's the heartbeat of our existence. Lose it, and we're adrift in the dark. But with it, we're alive, warm, and full of potential. What if the sun disappeared tomorrow? Maybe it's time to look up, feel its rays, and whisper a quiet thank you. Because in this vast, indifferent universe, that light is our greatest gift. Don't take it for granted ever.